Map work, social studies for grade 9 in the competence-based curriculum. So, as we all know, a map is a representation of the earth or a part of the earth's surface on a piece of paper drawn to scale. Yeah. So we have the instruction for section A, which are study the map below and answer question 1 to 5. Question 1 to 5. The map is for TEMA area, and we can see it has all elements of a good map. For example, it has the title, which is TEMA area. It has a frame which has enclosed the area. It has a compass direction to give us the orientation of the map. It also has a legend, also known as a key. And in this key, we can see the symbols and their meanings. For example, we can see L there to mean a school. We have letter C for coffee. We have letter T for tea. We have a river. We have a town boundary. We have scrubs. We have forest. We have sisal. And another thing, we have a scale, of which we know a scale is the ratio of the distance on the actual ground vis-a-vis the distance covered on the map. Okay, yeah. So the first question is, what is the direction of the quarry from the mosque? What is the direction of the quarry from the mosque? So for us to get the direction, you must use your compass direction. So according to our compass direction, or the compass rose, it has the north. So definitely the lower point will be the south. Then on your right hand will be the east, and on your left hand side is the western side. So they want the direction of the quarry from the mosque so you have to know where the mosque is, and we have seen it's here. Yeah, the mosque is here. So on the map it's here. The quarry, this one, it is here. So you come and put, or rather place your compass rose. You can actually construct so on the middle, and we are likely to find that it is on the northwestern side. That is, if you are to use the 8 compass direction. If you are to use the 16 compass direction, it will be even more better. Okay, number 2. Grade 8 learners were asked to discuss on the main factors that could have led to the growth of TEMA town. What were the best findings? So TEMA town, which is enclosed by the town boundary, yeah, so it could have grown as a result of what? Okay, so when we look there, we can see some buildings. I can also see the CCO, which is the County Commissioner's Office. So it could have grown as a result of administration services. Yeah. Or someone else could say because of residential, because of those blocks. Yeah. Number 3, the administrator of TEMA area is, who is the administrator who heads TEMA town? And we are seeing the CCO, that is the County Commissioner's Office. So the administrator there is the County Commissioner. And number 4, grade 8 learners were asked to identify the main economic activity in TEMA area. What was the best response? Economic activities are any activities that you do to earn a living, right? So for TEMA area, what are the people engaged in as a source of livelihood? We can see farming, yeah, evidenced by the presence of the coffee, yeah, and tea as well. That is the main one. They also do have a forest, so we can assume they earn their livelihood through forestry. There's also mining, yeah, evidenced by the presence of the quarry. Now, if we're asked about social services, you can talk about, oh right, I've realized there's also sisal, evidenced by a letter S, especially on the northern eastern part of TEMA area. So I was talking about the social activities, and we can see there is schooling, yeah, education services. We can see religious services, evidenced by the presence of the mosque, yeah. So those are some of the questions that you expect. Now, according to the question which was identify the main economic activity, the main, which one is most practiced, we are going to find it's agriculture, yeah. Question 5. The land in TEMA area rises from. So where does TEMA area rise from? So we tend to know the relief of the area by using the direction of the river. So here the area rises from the south, evidenced by this river. Yeah, you could see it was here on the key. So the river actually comes from the forest area. So that is the highland part, and it is headed towards the northern side. Yep. Question 6. Outline the 3 types of maps used in social studies. So in case you don't know, you just say SAT. SAT ya kukaa. So S will be for sketch maps, A for atlas maps, and T for topographic maps. So essentially we have 3 main types of maps used in social studies: sketch maps, atlas maps, and topographic maps. Question 7. After learning about rotation and revolution, your teacher asked you to differentiate between the two. So there are very many ways of differentiating between rotation and revolution. You can use the definition, you can use the effects, yeah. And what you're being tested on is the ability to use the conjunction while or whereas, because you're distinguishing. We don't expect to see a table, okay? So rotation refers to the movement of the earth on its own axis for 24 hours, while revolution is the movement of the earth on its orbit around the sun for 365 and quarter days. So that is the first distinction that you can use. The second one that you can use is by saying that rotation causes day and night, while revolution causes seasons. And we have 4 main seasons. Actually, not even main. We have 4 seasons. That is winter, we have summer, we have autumn, and spring. So you can go on and on to differentiate that. I hope you found value from this video. Please like, subscribe, and share. And yeah, do comment. I look forward to hearing from you. Until next time, I've been your host Ruth Kerubo from Teach Crest International. Bye.